Now, I just want to say that I know that this is not the type of things that I have even been posting on this channel, but until further notice or until I gain like some type of need or want to do this channel, I don't care. This isn't about the channel right now. Anyways, this is about, man, I can't believe this has even happened. I will not probably get to talk to anyone this entire day that understands what I'm going through outside of pretty much just reading through Toast. And man, like, the people that like have really spoken out about their love for this show and like the love for like Akira Toriyama's life is just crazy. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I knew the guy because I did know him, and that's true. But I know his work, and I know what he made, and because of that, I have the utmost appreciation for his work. When when I first heard about this, I was deeply saddened, but I don't think it was 100% because I was never gonna watch Dragon Ball or maybe see it continue. Like, that wasn't even the first thing that popped in my mind when I thought about this. The first thing that popped in my mind was this man created something that has been with me ever since I was like 8 or 9. I was watching Dragon Ball, man. I was watching Dragon Ball Z. And I used to come in from school, and I know this sounds like, bro, I know this sounds like the generic story, but I gotta get this out because I'm not gonna talk to anybody else this entire day. I feel like they will understand this. And I used to go and turn on Toonami, bro. Not even Toonami. I used to turn on Nicktoons because I had to watch the Kai version because I was, I'm only 20, so I haven't been alive for that long. So it's like I really wasn't there for the Toonami stuff. Like, I obviously watched it and seen it on Toonami before, and I know that's where it originated for most people, but it's not what I watched it on. I watched it on Nicktoons. When I watched it, the memories, the show, man, I loved it. It was amazing. I remember with the memories, like, when I heard this, the memories, man, it's the memories that are like killing me because, bro, every Dragon Ball movie, I watched all of them. Every Dragon Ball series, I've watched all of them. I I love Dragon Ball. Like, my whole other thing, like my whole channel, like my whole thing is Dragon Ball. Like, I love Dragon Ball. I love anime. And I think what really hits me even harder is that without Akira Toriyama, there would be no One Piece. I don't care what no one is talking about. I saw one post that was like, I would still have my favorite show whether or not Akira Toriyama lived. No, you really probably wouldn't. Because he's just that influential and that much of a goat, and he just did that. So here's my thing. I think I just need to do this to first of all move on, move forward, as I do believe that is something everybody has to do with this, no matter what. And I feel like to gain the closure that I need, because man, I've just been scrolling through my feed ever since I heard about it, and I've just been reminiscing over the moments. I'm not gonna lie, I've cried a lot because of this. It's just very crazy to imagine that he's already gone, man, and he has so many more things to do. I mean, he didn't even get to see the finishing of his own series. I mean, unless you think End of Z Goku is actually still like canonically canon, then I mean, I guess he might have. I mean, but man, like the GT outro and like seeing Goku with the halo and seeing all the people talking about Goku on his way to Snake Way, and just, man, it's just like, it's just crazy. Like, I know Oda said that he hopes that Akira Toriyama's like thinking of the afterlife is actually like it is as he envisioned it. And man, that one hit really hard for me, bro. As far as Dragon Ball is concerned, I utmost truly do trust Toyotaro with it. I don't know if he will continue Super. I don't know if he will continue the work of it. I don't know if he's gonna be like, man, this is Dragon Ball. I don't know if I should get rid of, like, I should just stop. I never thought about it like this because I was always one of the people that said Dragon Ball would never end, and I know it never will because people will always love this show. But I wonder, like, will Dragon Ball, like, actually ever, like, continue to be, like, this thing that continues to move forward? Because the thing about the story is, I mean, clearly he can't stop with Black Frieza being a thing and whatnot. So I'm sure he'll finish that out, probably. But, like, where would he go beyond that point is what my thinking is. Because I was on the person's thinking list that this would never end. Like, Dragon Ball will live on forever, even after I die. And they will, but I mean, like, the show, like, the story would still continue. I would never really ever know how it ended. And the thing is, I'm not sure about that anymore because I never really thought about it like this. Akira Toriyama, like, I just never thought about it like this. Well, one, I never thought Akira Toriyama would be gone this soon. And that's what's really crazy about it. He was only 68, man. 68 is young. This man had so many more stories. He had, like, several stories in the work. Bro worked on Chrono Trigger. I love that. Bro, and he worked on Dr. Slump, man, and Ariel, and I mean, it feels like when Kobe died, and I know that, man, it's crazy, but it feels like when Kobe died for me anyways, because it was just like a sad day. It was really sad. I was sad the whole time. I was sad the next day, the day after that. I was sad for a while, man. And the reality is I feel like I'm going to be like that with this. I mean, I'm just going to be real here. I got to go to work later. So, hopefully, doing that will get my mind off things or something on the lines. But I don't know. It probably won't, So, but I hope it does because, man, this is just so crazy, man. It's just such a crazy world we live in, man. I wouldn't have a love for anime, bro. So many creators never would have made anime, man. Had this happen, and I just feel like it was so sudden and it just came out of nowhere. And I think what I'm gonna say to end this, I think I covered everything I wanted to because I personally just wanted to voice my farewell to Akira Toriyama. If I haven't said it enough, I want to thank him for his show, man, because it's done so much for me. It's the reason I have friends. Okay, it's not the reason I have every single one of my friends. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie like that, but he is the reason why I have some of my most close friends, man. Like, my closest. Like, I have connected with people in an instant just because of this show. That is what's crazy about it. Like, in an instant, I've been able to do that because of this show. Like, it's crazy. And seeing all the different people who have felt the same experiences while watching Dragon Ball and doing all the same things and wanting to do the same things with the show just like me, man. It truly has made me feel that I am not alone in this sad, depressed state. When I was a kid, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really in a depressed state. I was sad. I'm really sad. I really am sad, but I'm not gonna say I'm depressed because I know Akira Toriyama, man. I hope he knows that we all appreciated his work. That's really what I really want to say because I feel like he may not have known, but I'm pretty sure he knows now, man. I hope he knows now. Because it did a lot, man. He did a lot. And, yeah. But where I was going earlier is, I think the thing that really sends it for me that I saw was at the end of the Fusion Reborn movie. And I feel like this is the perfect way to end this. Goku tells Vegeta, thank you. And Vegeta's like, for what? I'm the one that should be thanking you. And then Goku's like, nah. It was a fun ride. It was a fun ride, man. And Vegeta just disappears. And Goku says, goodbye, my friend. I think that's the perfect way to sum this up. Goodbye, my friend, Akira Toriyama. Thank you for all your work that you've done. I will miss you, and you will never be forgotten. Thank you. And Dragon Ball community, stand high. I hope you guys aren't, getting depressed. It's okay to be sad, but trust you guys, everything will be better in the future. And as far as Dragon Ball is concerned, I trust Toyotaro completely. Thank you for listening to this. and I'm gone. Thank you, Akira Toriyama, once again.